You guys got to win, otherwise, I mean, if you were in the playoffs now, you wouldn't be.
We're out, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the crazy part. I think we were 5th going into Sunday,
Yeah.
and now we're 9th.
Yeah, I know.
So without even playing hockey games. So. It's
You will
crazy.
be just fine.
Yeah.
Now, what time do you guys get in here in the morning?
3:30.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I get up
it's
around
brutal.
2:15.
It's easier just because we got plenty of
No, I
time to
gotta
get
say.
everything done.
Yeah. Now, what time do you guys go to bed?
He goes to bed
I go
early.
between 7 and 8.
No,
You have
I
to.
don't.
Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ha- like-
Yeah.
I
well,
go to bed about 10, but I'll go home today and take a little.
But
Yeah,
see, he takes
okay.
like a 3 or 4 hour nap. I can't do that.
That's healthy. Naps are healthy.
No,
That's what I keep telling my wife.
I love me some naps, boy.
That's one thing I'm not gonna let. I'll hold on to my naps as long as I can.
Oh yeah, yeah. If I can take a nap, it'll be maybe
Yeah.
about an hour.
Well, because it's part of our for games we sleep every afternoon.
Oh, okay.
My wife's like, "Well, hon,
I don't blame you.
you play 4 minutes a game." I'm like, "Well, come on." You never know. I can play 13. You never know.
So how'd you happen upon us?
You know what? I love like I grew up in classic rock. You
Oh,
know,
okay.
I was listening to Zeppelin probably when I was 8, 9 years old, and driving around all through. My dad drove me to hockey tournaments, and he listened. To Travel Wilburys.
Oh,
Tom
good.
Petty.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was just Neil Young. He's a big Gordon Lightfoot fan, and
Oh, right.
So that was just sitting in
So
hockey,
where you
sitting in a
from
minivan
originally?
for 4 hours. Born in Hamilton,
Oh, okay.
the steel town of the north for us in Ontario, but it's not a very
We
pretty.
used
It's
to
not a very
love
pretty
going
place.
to
but-
Montreal, man.
Yeah, Montreal's a pretty cool place.
We used
Yeah.
to go to the Montreal Comedy Festival.
Yeah, right
Oh,
on.
that was fun.
But yeah, so just I was telling Joe there that even driving back home in the summertime, I got to bring the dog. My wife flies, but I'd always try to find the classic rock channels. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So so I got turned on to you guys. So I saw Eddie Vedder though in London, Ontario, and he was sick. Like he was good as just he was pretty cool at Pearl Jam, but like Eagles and Eagles are phenomenal.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. My wife and I went and saw them, and they were deadly. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I saw Emmylou Harris years ago.
Oh yeah.
When the Flying Burritos brought her on stage to just sit in and
No way.
sing background.
Oh right on.
Oh yeah, it was.
Oh, right
This
on.
is like 71 or something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah. There's a
Good
lot-
stuff.
Yeah, there's I'd like to see. Well, I got upset. I missed Neil Young last year. He came in. He was in the Verizon Center there last year.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to see him. He doesn't have that many. He doesn't have that many tour dates. Does he? He's pretty select
No.
in terms of when.
And you try to see them like in your off time in the
yeah,
off season.
that's the thing. During the season, it's tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even to take off for a night and get the kids.
Yeah.
It's
So
tough,
you
man.
travel to go see him, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. During the summertime.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think during the summertime we try to see a couple concerts. I like to get my wife's a big fan of Beastie Boys, so I like that. I got to try and get them before they retire, but they're pretty tough to see too, though.
How about Randy Bachman or Bachman Turner Overdrive?
Yeah, I like them. Yeah, I like that.
They got back together again. They're doing some dates.
Well, there's quite a few bands are kicking things off this summer, aren't there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's a couple reunions there. I'm trying to think who.
Journey, what is that? When is Journey?
No, the September 24th.
Oh, September, that's right.
Bob Seger was a good concert here at AC there. So.
Did you see Bob Seger last time he was here?
Yeah.
We had the sax player, Alto Reed.
Yeah?
We had him in the studio, man. What a surprising, fun guest he was.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
And a lot of good nights to Bob Seger. I mean, I equate everything. Music is experiences, right? So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Were you ever a Rush fan?
Oh yeah, I was a Rush fan. Yeah.
My son
Still am a
just-
Rush fan. Yeah.
My
Well,
son just loved
I
it.
couldn't believe how big they are down here.
Oh, yeah? Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like they're huge. I mean, they play that Canadian content.
Mhm.
There's the laws up there, but they're all the time. They're up there, up north.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe coming down here. I was like, "Hun, they play Rush down here."
Oh, yeah.
But you wouldn't, Now is that all over the United States like that, or is it just kind of?
I think they've gotten to that point where all over the
Oh,
United
yeah,
States.
Yeah.
They were big when I lived in California, too.
But the radio stations wouldn't play them for the longest time when they first came out.
Oh, yeah, because Getty's voice turned him off.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've worked with the station program director refusively. He hated his voice.
I think
Hated
that's what makes those bands stand out. Was
Yeah.
you even look at I've been turned on because American Idol now with my wife. Right?
She likes American Idol.
I'll select certain shows that I'll sit down and watch with her. That's one that kind of drug me. But even that Paul McDonald, I think is his name.
Yeah.
Like he's got an interesting voice, but that's what sets him apart from everybody else.
Yeah.
But,
But Rush then, persevered, they
Yeah.
toured, forever.
Yeah.
And finally, they became mainstream,
well, it's nice to see that because those guys love what they do. If they're going to tour that long, and at that grassroots level, and then, I love grunge. I was talking to Ashley there, but I wish I was. I watched Days Confused. I was like, oh, I wish I went to high school.
Ah!
Austin.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah?
I'm always like, I think I grew up in the wrong era. I lucked out with the music, because I look at, a lot of my.
And Ben Affleck was the bully kid.
Yeah.
in
Yeah,
one of the
yeah,
movies.
yeah.
Watch that
Catalog
movie and you
student.
see all
Well, it was a
these guys
huge
and-
cast, huge
Yeah.
cast. And
Yeah.
I look back and
The bigger
that was
movie
that's
than
one of my
505
favorite
would be.
movies
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, I can't say I watched that sober very many times. That was great.
So the Eagles was the last show you went to see, or?
No, that's probably what I would just say my
Oh.
some of my most favorite concerts. But geez, the last one I would say I think was Robert Plant. Robert Plant was out in London there a couple of years ago. And he was doing his solo.
Do you play anything?
I tried playing, but
Like what,
I'd
guitar
always-
or?
Guys,
Drums?
I'd smoke a lot, so.
Yeah.
I started falling asleep about after 40 minutes.
I was gonna learn, but I forgot.
Yeah. I had one good chord, that was about it, so.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Yeah, that's fun though.
Is that why guys fight? Because after a while, after pounding, you say pounding,
You
go,
take it
"Son of a
personally?"
bitch!"
No, there's certain guys out there that will go take liberty. You know what I mean? Like there's just certain guys are. I think they're the same off the ice as they are on, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's kind of like art. You know what I mean? You look at somebody's
Dynamic
game,
league.
kind of describes you as a person.
Once
It's the
an
same
asshole, always.
Yeah, you know what I mean? If they're an asshole on the ice, they're an asshole off.
Yeah.
Really?
It's the same thing, man.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
And
There's very few
shoes
guys where I
ass.
played against and you'd be like, this guy's a dick. Off the ice, and you meet him after, you hear about him off the ice, you're just like, yeah, he's a dick off the ice too. It's the same stuff. It's the same stuff.
Are you guys ever gonna do the Winter Classic? Play outside?
I don't know. They've talked a little bit about, that Arlington stadium there, or the Cowboys stadium, maybe doing something there.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know.
Outside?
Well, I guess yeah. I guess
Well,
they do
you
it-
have the roof open.
The roof opens,
Oh,
right? So
yeah.
they do it, and then because during the month of January it gets fairly cold.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think the temperature actually would be fairly, pretty good because you as you saw, I don't know if you guys watched one in Calgary, but it was almost too cold for that
Ooh.
outdoor ice. So there's a certain temperature that is best suited for the ice. So we'll see. I don't know what. I don't know if Jerry Jones, though, he might have built all those new.
If he can make some money, he'll
If
do
there's
it.
Oh,
money,
exactly.
hey, Jerry will do it. Sure, I'll do it. Steven set it up.
Steven, make some ice.
Steven-
Already ice.
Could have done it in
in the
February.
morning.